one can wait.
Guy, pick up.
No.
Guy, Sasuda Mabanja go.
Can wait.
Sasuda Mabanja go Kagwa.
You know, there are people who are here and others who are here. Him, he's here. He's here. No.
So basically what that means, Anne, is if you owe Guy money, make sure it's in excess of 4 million. Because then you are here.
Anything
then
under
you
that.
You lose sleep. You'll be like, I owe this chicken money and it's a lot of money. Then you look at fees, what? You'll be like, let me pay this one. But you guys have 300,000. Poor guys of 300K.
50K. 50K is probably not even on his list. He's like, don't bother me.
Don't bother me. 50,000. That money.
Is that money?
That money you gave, you didn't lend.
That was a gift.
It was a gift.
You will be fine. But you know what, guys? I am actually thinking that we should move to Australia.
For why? Where there's big spiders,
all the
big snakes.
You have ever come up with.
Listen to this one. There's big snakes. Don't you like big snakes? No.
You are shy all of a sudden?
All of a sudden.
All of a sudden, Anne, you are shy? What's the matter?
Me, snakes?
Me? Snakes?
No.
Okay, but enough about the snakes. Why Australia of all
But
places?
Australia is the worst country to move.
Okay, number one is very far. So
Yeah,
maybe
it's
that
like 7 hours, 2 days to get there.
travel for like a week.
Something like that, yeah. The other end of the world. And she's right, they have every known creature in the world that is dangerous, poisonous, harmful.
The country is trying to kill you.
Okay, all right. Be that as it may, all of those negative things you just talked about. In Australia, they are offering citizenship to people who can come over there and join their armed forces. But this is only offered to New Zealanders, to Brits, to Americans and Canadians.
Where in that mix did you hear Uganda, you who wants to go to
This is
Australia?
what I'm coming to say. I think if we argued our point and said, leave it as Ugandans, we can go over there and become part of the armed forces. But the reason that they're doing this is because they've been having a lot of problem having people being conscripted into the army, you know, to become soldiers basically in Australia.
Yeah.
They don't have enough people.
Guys
Australia
don't want
is
to
no
go.
place. Yes, so they need soldiers. So if you go there,
Do you see that? Behind the couch
it's a snake.
is a snake.
This is probably
That's
Australia.
That's Australia.
Let me tell you, Americans, Brits, New Zealanders, go.
Listen.
Enjoy.
Listen, you will get citizenship offered to you if you serve for 90 days or more.
3
90
months.
days. Those are 3 months.
Gaetano, Australians don't want to be in the Australian army. Why would the Ugandan?
Yeah. And then they know their country. They know the benefits of it takes to be army. And then they are saying, do you see
No.
You want to take care of your property.
Let me tell you something. Anything is better than here.
No.
You know the thing Anne was saying that, you remember the Bible? You know the Bible?
I know the Bible.
Okay, I asked him to know the Bible, he looked at me with a blank. Guy asked a simple questions, look and be like, where is this going? Anyway, remember Noah's Ark?
Yes.
They said
2 by 2.
2 by 2 of every creature.
Yes.
The creatures that didn't make Noah's Ark
Eh.
are in Australia.
And they are pissed because they didn't make
Because
the
they didn't make Noah's
ark.
Ark.
So they are biting everyone. No.
Sir,
No.
please.
No.
You get better
Healthcare,
maybe,
education, even the pay,
you get better services.
even whatever, even the roads are better.
Your
The roads are better.
You pay taxes and you see your taxes working with services.
Yeah, but
in
as
Australia.
you are going to enjoy the road, the python is coming saying, hello. Please keep your good road, keep me on my potholes where there are no potholes. It's so
You
right.
need good health care for all the snake bites and spider
When I
bites.
go to Australia, if I can convince them, you when I go to Australia, don't say I'm coming to visit you. Don't ask for me to
I
send
swear to God, I am never coming to visit.
to send you Australian pounds and shillings.
Australian shilling.
I'm never coming to visit you. And every day I wake up, I will pray for you that you see the next day.
Yeah, you're like if Gaetano is alive right now,
Yeah, please
may
keep
he
him
see
alive.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Amen.
Amen. May you not be bitten by a python going after his grey beard. Amen.
Or like a spider that will bite you on the bum, and then you go numb in the
They
leg.
have everything. Scorpions, simani, what stuff you read about in kids' books.
And then guys be boxing with kangaroos. You've seen that those guys that actually have to square up with the kangaroo because it has shown up at your home and it is torturing your dog.
So keep your Australian program to yourself.
It's for you and you alone. But there are guys who have it worse. There are guys, but Ugandans, temudangamo kolima about our elections. Because presidential candidates. Temudangamo kolima about our elections because there are people who have it worse. And I mean way worse.
And this is not in Africa.
Not in Africa. There are guys who have it way worse. Our biggest problem is allegedly that even before elections we know who the winner is, right?
Not allegedly.
Allegedly.
It's true.
Allegedly.
Can I tell you who's going to win the next election?
Allegedly. Allegedly. Mama, thank you for speaking good English.
Us guys, we know who the winner is. In Mexico, they had no idea. Why? By the way, congratulations to them. In a way, their first female president was elected on the 2nd of June.
Oh, they have a female president.
Sheinbaum. Yes, Claudia Sheinbaum. She's a 61-year-old scientist, and the outgoing guy, that was his protege.
Yes.
And in this election, I kid you not, but I'm not even joking, 37 presidential candidates were assassinated.
What?
37 guys were...
So like now in Uganda, John Katumba will have been Bamugezi.
Finished.
Katumba gone.
Finished. Even Abade who footed to Chambogo, barefoot.
Message gone.
I'm the guy of FDC. The guy with shoes given FDC.
37 guys.
37 presidential candidates.
Yes, and hundreds more dropped out. I think those hundreds were like,
Look, man,
this is Mexico, right?
yes, Mexico.
Mexico has always had a case of, Mexico is not a simple place. First of all, I agree with you. The fact that it's the first female president, that is a big applause.
Yes, but then they're also calling it a win for organized crime because she also has her
Yes, I was just about to ask. By the time 37 guys are going,
and the woman wins,
and then the woman wins, it's evident that this woman has connections to those guys dying.
Rubbish.
So they committed suicide?
No.
it is not, okay, it is an open secret that she's affiliated to organized crime.
Are you serious?
How else would 37 people, presidential candidates, die?
Because their security detail was not good enough.
What is messed up
Why
is
only the presidential candidates?
She's been a mayor, first of all, since 2018 to 2023. She was the mayor of Mexico City. And she swore to reduce gender-based violence and violence against women. What did the violence do? It.
Wow.
So wait a minute, you guys, are you knocking the fact that she...
One fair and square?
One fair and square.
Did she win fair and square when 37 guys were killed?
What evidence do you... Okay.
What evidence? Guys were assassinated.
Oh, because based on that, she's organized...
37 guys dropped like flies. Hundreds others
but
stepped
let me tell you
down.
something. Mexico, as I've just said, is known for a very huge
Yes.
crime rate. You see people being killed and shot and kidnapped all the time.
Yeah.
Yes.
But this time, only presidential candidates.
37 of them.
And after that, after she became president, no one has died.
Everything
Not
has...
a presidential candidate, not a random Gaetano on the
And
street.
even the guys who were running for the mayoral position, because now she can't be mayor anymore, she's president now. 2 of them were found dead on the same day in April. These guys are...
Say what you said earlier. But now Uganda,
Temukolima, at least our presidential candidates get to live. At least they continue.
They even abuse the president.
But what's messed up is the president before really wasn't that much better. Because guys, like you said, Mexico is a very dangerous
She's his
place.
protege, of course. It's
Yes.
the same WhatsApp group.
But that guy once stated, when people are saying, people are going missing, people are getting killed, hundreds of thousands of people were getting killed every year in Mexico in under unexplained circumstances. And he called it bordering on necrophilia. Like, why are you so concerned for the dead? Move on. That is his statement. He actually called it necrophilia.
Necrophilia has something to do with the dead.
When you bang dead bodies.
When you oh God, you shag a dead
Don't,
body.
So he's saying your obsession is bordering on necrophilia. Chill. Guys die every day. Mukakane.
Okay, yeah. Look. It's a bad start. Maybe it will get better.
The fact that you even laugh.
But the bad start is dependent on who you're asking.
True story. But wow.
If you're asking her party, now we have
Guys
peace
are
and
kawa.
order.
And maybe.
Remove away the problem.
I mean, yes, that's a lot of death and that's not nice, but maybe there'll be more peace. If the dangerous guys now have power,
Okay.
maybe they'll kill less.
The guys with the real problem have the power, so they're okay.
Let me tell you something. You're talking about the fact that this was in Mexico.
Yes.
And you talked about Uganda. And Uganda, when it comes to elections, be happy because Mexico. Wow, see what happened.
Yeah.
Let's go down south. Let's go down south to South Africa.
Hey, yes, they also had an
They
election.
just had their elections.
They just
recently.
concluded.
Parliamentary election, right?
Parliamentary elections. And the ruling party, ANC, which came into power, I think, in 1994.
Yeah. It was founded in 23, changed to African National Congress in 23.
1923.
1923.
It was founded in 1912 as another name,
Yeah.
then changed to African National Congress in 23. Didn't get power until Mandela.
Okay, and that was
Which is 94.
1994. And
And you were there the entire time.
I was there.
Somehow I've been knowing these things. Just Australian and their snakes I don't know. Maybe that I'm buying money.
Yeah, I have no idea. Okay, do me a favor. I'm going to just be Googling something here.
Tell me.
They have, I want you to Google how many, because ANC has lost parliamentary majority.
Oh, for the first time,
For the first time.
Since 94.
Since 94. Google for me what the parliamentary breakdown is now.
Now they have very many parties. So there's the ANC, DA, EFF, IFP, PA, VF, Plus, Action SA, ASD,
What do you
ACDP, UDM, ATM, GOOD, NFP, AIC, COPE, PAC, and ALJAMA.
All I remember is ATM.
Yeah. And you know, I don't even know which one at what point she was saying. It's not the
African
second one.
Transformation Movement is ATM.
Wow.
I kid you not, by the way. These are all real
Okay.
political
And do they
parties.
have seats? All of them?
Not all of them.
Which ones have seats now?
The guys Action SA and up.
Hey.
So ANC, DA, EFF, IFP, PA, VF Plus, and Action SA.
Saba.
Those are the guys that have.
But now, there's no majority. My point is here, there's no majority. ANC has had a majority since, of course, 1994.
Yes.
Meanwhile, landslide.
Landslide. But having lost that, now they have to
It's like
what?
CCM in Tanzania. And NRM. Chama cha Mapinduzi.
That one. Now they have to form a coalition. A coalition, which means if they don't form a coalition with other parties that they are not really interested in, because that means the president, Ramaphosa, Cyril Ramaphosa, is going to be a president with no real power because nothing will get passed through in parliament because they don't have the majority.
You say, I want this. No.
No. So they have to
Remove
Who is
this.
second
No.
after ANC?
After ANC, well, in terms of seats.
In terms of seats.
In terms of seats. So ANC, not the majority.
They got 149, right?
They got 149.
They need to get 151 for majority.
They couldn't get it.
They couldn't
So
get
now
it.
it looks like EFF and IFP are their biggest problem.
So now,
And DA.
imagine
Don't give EFF.
Imagine going
In everything you do, don't give EFF.
Malema.
Julius
and company.
is a real problem.
my thing is this, guys.
Julius.
You have been the king in your home. Now you have to get into bed and put on a condom with somebody else.
Yeah.
I don't think you're the one who's putting on a condom. I think you're getting into bed and putting lubricant and allowing what happens.
Can you imagine with a squeeze that you don't really like, with a band that you don't really like, but you have no choice.
But you know the thing about politics? Politics is not like real life. Politics is you have no permanent enemies, no permanent friends.
This is true.
So every bird that you see could be a bird that you could fall in love with if they work towards your goal. So we could never have spoken with Anne, but if Anne is the current problem, I'm going to love you, hold you, squeeze you,
Give me money.
shag you,
Give
even
me money.
cash.
You give me money.
You see what I'm saying? So
Allegiances are shifting all the time.
all the time.
Okay.
No permanent enemies, no permanent friends.
All right.
Well, that's how real politics should be played.
Yes.
Anyway.
This is a shift that could start a trend you never know it across the rest of Africa. Take, for example, Uganda. NRM has been in power for
And
the
they've
longest
been
time.
the most prominent.
87.
87. Most number of what? Seats in parliament by a landslide. Can you ever imagine a situation here where NRM loses parliamentary dominance?
To an opposition party.
No, just basically. So that means they have to form an alliance. Well, in a way, they kind of have. In a way, I mean,
Have
remember
they?
they've gotten rid of UPC,
UPC are our friends from back in the day.
DP.
DP has, well, technically, well, okay.
Yeah, so far Uganda were doing better than Australia and Mexico. Let us just take the win and thank God that things are not worse.
That there are some people who are political geniuses. Just allow.
I'm not going to. I mean,
just allow.
Look, what I can see.
Love him or hate him.
The guys who play this chess game.
Love him or hate him.
Differently than others.
Okay, so you're saying that as far as Uganda is concerned,
I don't see that will ever be a problem, because when it's becoming a problem, chess masters started working. Who do we need to pay? Who do we need to buy? Who do we need to get in bed with? Quickly to maintain.
Who do we need to vibe?
Hey, who do we need to vibe to maintain majority?
So they need this.
Then they tell the other guy, come, we talk. What's the problem? Come. What's the issue?
Yeah.
These ones, I know these red guys are. They can't come. But the rest of us can be under one room. We see what these ones will do.
Then you lose them.
Shag them, brother. That's how it works. That is politics.
Yes, to Uganda.
That is. But listen, you guys, be happy with this country.
We're not doing badly. It could be worse. It could be worse.
You know that. Nothing.